music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
It's time for us to take you into what's been happening, and of course, the big nights. The nights that all the housemates usually run from.
Well,
run from it, hide from it. It is inevitable. Eviction night was last night, and we saw the house guests make their exit finally. They overstayed their welcome.
Shakes and Bella.
And Big Brother kicked them out. Now I'm talking about Chumsy, Dotun, and Chumsy, Doyin, and Elo Swag. And the housemates that got their eviction notice, Dotun and Allyson. Did you see that coming?
Well, in a way, we got callers who said Dotun was going to go home on Friday. And somebody mentioned Allyson. I can't remember the caller.
I mentioned Dotun and Allyson, actually.
Oh, you did?
I predicted those
you are the mommy Gio.
I think it was pretty obvious, because if you look at the caliber of housemates in there right now, not taking anything away from Dotun and Allyson, those other housemates are quite stronger in terms of fan base, in terms of how active they are in the house. So if you look at Dotun, you wouldn't really have that much to say about his journey in the house, aside, the task and everything. And then him being tied to Daniella. And Daniella, for the second time around, has lost her love interest in the house. I think it's a good thing for her. You know what I'm saying? I say it's a good thing for her, because it will finally give her a little bit of focus on the prize.
I think at the point she was even withdrawing already from the second love interest. Apparently, she's also beginning to recognize that they will start labeling her as a bad person after having left the first person. I feel that another miracle happened with the couple surviving again, the power couple.
But it was a close call for Shegs, because right after the Allyson was with the least votes, followed by Dotun, and then you had Shegs, Mr. Ikoyi. Although with 18-point-something%, was not too close to the last two, but he was quite there if they were looking for a third housemate to be evicted. Yeah, so right now there are 11 housemates, 9 real housemates, 2 riders being Cheesy and Rachel, and the others are, the real housemates are Hermes, Daniella, Adekunle, Phyna, Groovy, Bella, Shegs, Chichi, Brian, and let's not forget that we have roughly 2 weeks to the end of the show. 100 million naira is at stake. Grabs. Who is winning the money? So I predict that this week we'll see some unusual evictions, because we need to have the top 5. And you already have 2 riders who are not leaving the house till the end of the show. So that makes it 7. And we have 11. If you do the math, that means 4
has to go.
Might be going at some point. Before the next.
But we also cannot tell. We also can't tell though, because Big Brother might decide to say, okay, we're not taking too many people out. Let everybody just remain there, and we pick out the top 5 at the end of the day, right on the winning day itself. They might not really, streamline everybody to top 5 anymore. Who knows? Yeah. So whatever happens, I'm up for it.
Well, other things happen inside the house, of course. From the Saturday night party.
Phyna and Groovy.
The Phyna Groovy situation. Phyna accused Groovy of ignoring her during the party, and she claimed that Groovy was liking somebody else in the house. It's not the first time she's making such statements. Why does she always act shocked when these things happen?
As I said, Phyna is only being very, very conversational with this, so that her stay in the house will continue to linger. I think she's also beginning to realize that this particular, point is working. So she's really milking it. She knows this guy is a player. She doesn't want to know. She's playing the game and pretending not to know. And so long, people are beginning to enjoy the content. And I think it's sustaining her so far. And she's winning. She's winning so far.
All right, let's just hope that she doesn't get to the point of Beauty's,
She will never. Phyna is too wise.
The she's Beauty situation, because Beauty couldn't handle it, the emotional side of it, and she got, physical.
Phyna is a daughter of the ancient city.
Let's hope that she keeps her cool and makes it till the end of the show. Also, with what's going on, Ebuka jumped right in on Sunday night, asking certain housemates certain questions. He asked Rachel what had happened to the alliance she had formed with Chichi and Phyna, Chichi in particular, knowing that they'd had an argument at some point, last week. Well, Rachel was asked how she feels about Chichi and if anything had changed about their friendship. And Rachel said she still thinks Chichi's cool, but Ebuka addressed that directly. You said Chichi lies a lot. Do you still have that opinion? And she said, she feels Chichi is not completely open. I'm like, what's the difference between completely open and telling a lie? Why are you being political,
She's
Rachel?
been diplomatic. Come on. She's
Why?
been diplomatic. Ebuka's a bad man.
You plainly said Chichi lies a lot. Now they're asking, you're saying, well, Chichi is not open. It's not open. It's not completely open. Okay,
not
now.
being sincere.
And before Allyson left the house, she was asked, is she willing to be a third girlfriend in Hermes's relationship? She said they'll figure it out. And Adekunle also revealed that he wishes to get closer to Daniella. Alrighty. We'll take the calls after this break. What are your thoughts on the evictions? Were you shocked by anything that happened last night? And also the going-ons in the house. What is your opinion so far?
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.